enjoy your aquarium. See, that's the beautiful part about an aquarium. That's an inside job. It's one that you can have a cup of coffee in the morning by your fish tank and be like totally like so chilled and relaxed. Or you can have an adult beverage in the evening looking at your aquarium and be so chilled and relaxed. There's no sweat involved. Matter of fact, when you got to work on a fish tank, your arm is in a pleasant 78, 80 degrees, which is pleasantly cool to the touch, even cooling you down. Splash a little aquarium water on you, become one with your tank, and cool your body down. A relaxed state brings on an overall coolness to your body, and that's what aquariums do. Those of us who are invested in the fish tanks, we know this. One of the hidden gems is, the aquarium. Who was I talking to yesterday? Who was it? I'm going to think about it. Oh, old Mitchell Todd. Mitchell Todd was in the store yesterday, and Sean was in there, and they were like showing pictures of the aquariums, which I think is so awesome. I think it's so awesome that I have different people with different aquariums talking about their aquariums, breaking out the cell phones, talking about, what they have and showing pictures to each other. Man, it's like a happy place for me. Sometimes I like to just step back from a couple people that are talking. Like at first it was him and I, and then it becomes him and I, and then those two hims are him and hims, and I step back and just enjoy the conversation and the camaraderie. And sometimes you get to hear a little attempted size shaming going on too. Oh, what size tank do you have? Oh, I got a 90. Oh, yeah, I used to have one of those. I got a 120 now. Size shame. Oh, you just been on the DL size shame. You didn't even know. Yeah, I used to have big tanks, but I'm going to downgrade now. I don't want, it's too much hassle. I want to go with small tanks again. Yeah, whatever. That's you like trying to cover your tracks. You've just been size shamed. You have to immediately come up with an anti-size shaming remark. Yeah, I used to have a 120. Yeah, I used to have a 200, but it was just so much work. I didn't have time. Kids, wife, all that stuff. Getting a new house, I had to go down to like a 40 now. Yeah, that's your size shaming repulsion technique.
I'm guilty of it too. What you got going on, Rod? I got a 60 on. I used to have a 300 though.
Yeah. Rod don't like size shaming. Yeah,
I like it.
So yeah, size shaming is real. You get to catch it like if you're very careful. When you're very careful, you get to hear the people both trying to size shame and trying to use the size shame repulsion technique. So it's back and forth. So I really enjoy watching. I enjoy watching people talk about their aquariums. I find it very amusing, and it's just a very happy place. It's like, this is so awesome. Like-minded people. So anyway, yeah, like-minded people is what we get, and they're all awesome. But anyway, it was Todd and Sean talking, and then Todd goes, how do you get your tank so clear? What's the secret? And I said, don't overfeed. He goes, I knew you was going to say that. Then he looked back at Sean. What's the secret? So, well, I don't overfeed. I do little water changes. I just maintain my filter. Man, it's super easy, man. I don't know. He goes, man, there's something. And then Sean wants to tell him about making sure he gravel cleans right. And Todd, that he had me rolling. He's like, oh, no, I actually, ever since I watched the video Gerwin did on how to pinch that hose, and not sucking all my water all over my floor. He's like, I actually kind of like, I like clean the shit out of my gravel. I kind of enjoy it now. I want to get in it, like, squeeze and pull and squeeze and pull and squeeze and pull. I like, booyah, baby. One successful person. So that's something I'm definitely going to put on the YouTube when I get around to it. Is I'm going to do a video of, we talked about, I think my first one was why you do a partial water change. I think I need to do like a little mini series that's like which gravel vac to pick, how to get them started, You know, we still got people that like to suck on the hose. We got people that like to shake it. When I heard Walton and John say yesterday when I was coming to your place, it was like, wakey, wakey, let go of the snakey. I was like, quit shaking the snakey. That's the shake a snake. You know, so yeah, you got those gravel vacs you got to sit there and do this with all the time. Then you got the one you got to suck on it to get it started. You know, I got a mouthful of water in my mouth when I stuck on the hose. Well, stop sucking on hose. Stop shaking that thing too, man. It's so easy to start it without doing any of that nastiness. None of those perverted techniques. I think somebody with a great sense of humor was the one that wanted, like, I don't understand how to start a siphon. Well, let me show you. First of all, grab the hose. Yes, you must hold it with 2 hands because you don't want to let it get away from you. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's the right technique. Yeah, I want you to put one end up there in the water, okay? And I want you to go ahead. Okay, now that other one, you got to get down on your knees because you got to be lower than the water level in the tank. You cannot suck on the hose and try to get a siphon if you are standing taller than the water vessel. So get down on your knees. There you go. Yeah. I'll put a bucket down there. It's very important you have your bucket ready. Yeah, and put the bucket under your face because you might be spitting into the bucket. So get ready. Okay. All right. Now you got to wrap your mouth around the end of that hose. All right. So hold it with the 2 hands because if it gets away from you, it's going to be trouble. Then you got to suck. Sometimes you got to suck a couple times. You just can't do it. Or you can do one long draw. It's your technique. But make sure the hose is low. All right. Go ahead and suck. And while you're sucking, make sure you look up at the hose because you got to see the water coming in. So you got to have your eyes in the upward position when you're sucking on that. All right. Go ahead. Yeah, that's it. You got it. Suck a little harder. Wham! Here it comes. Get it out of your mouth. Put it in the bucket. Huh? Yeah. Somebody with a perverted mind tried to teach somebody how you get a siphon started. And then some other clown says, okay. The joke's over on that one. Everybody knows that nobody wants to suck on the hose anymore. So what are we going to do? Now we're going to take, here. I'm going to put a little check valve. In my siphon to bigger. So now I got my thing like this. Oh, how you get that started? Well, okay, you got to stick this in the water. You got to get the hose below the water, and then you got to put it real fast. And kick the end of the hose. Keep the other end of the hose in the bucket. Don't pull it out of the bucket. And then shake up and down real fast. That'd be one of those things where that'd be one of those things where the camera guys is coming up behind somebody's back, and all you see is this. What are you doing over there? Huh? I'm trying to start my surfing. I tried to get a siphon started. I swear to God, I'm just trying to get my fish tank. I'm trying to do a water change. Yeah. Now, see, G-Man don't like doing that. No, you ain't going to see me doing the shake and bake, and you ain't going to see me doing the suck technique. I have figured it out. I have figured out I can do it at any angle, any position. Huh? Yes. I can get a siphon started at damn near any level and never have to wrap these lovely lips around any hose to get it started. I don't have to wrap my coffee lips around no hose to get a siphon started. I will teach you people how to properly. That's going to be in my video series. And if I can't get 1,000 damn people to watch that, well, then maybe I do suck. Maybe I do suck. Speaking of that, we only got 200. We only got 200 people signed up on the Just Fish YouTube channel. I feel so inadequate, subpar. You know what I may do? I may go back and pull the old copy this video, put it on YouTube. At least I can make people laugh. Because we ain't
Yeah,
gonna,
this one here with the cycle would be good.
we can make some people laugh. Yeah. All right. Well, we already made it all the way to Ocean Springs, people. That's how much fun we're having this morning. That's how much fun we're having this morning. And who? Boy, we got like 14 people. Holy moly, 14. We only need like 986 more, so we can get the dadgum like free YouTube crap going on. I don't know how, Reggie, how'd that happen? We were talking about your badass Jeep, and then we're talking about getting on your knees and sucking on a hose. I don't understand it. Sorry about that, Miss Doris. Got a little crazy this morning. Weird Wayne don't mind, because he's weird. 5:45. 5:45? You need to, get your mom some earmuffs. She don't need to be hearing what we talk about. I don't care. And Josh, he's a psycho, so he don't care. And Sears, and Camus, and who, and it's the same people all over and over again. And Pascal, I know you miss us. Enjoy the skimmer martini. Oh yeah. I've told that story before. I've actually managed to get some Skimate in my mouth.